Look at how pretty the pink is! Isn't it beautiful? Here we go, guys! We found our desktops! Yay! Okay guys, so we're going to be getting started with our gallery wall now, which I'm so excited for. So basically the first step that I started with to do this was to sort of draw out all of my art pieces and kind of lay them out how I might like them. I know this is very extra right now with the pink fur, but I had it set up. I was taking pictures with the pink wall and the pink fur. So I just had it sitting here. It just appreciate it. I'm sorry. I know it's like totally like over the top, but okay. Anyway, so pretty much right here, I just have my pieces sort of laid out. And this is just like a rough sketch, my first time kind of drawing it, all that good stuff. And some of it might be a little confusing and you're probably like, what is all of that? But like I said, these are all just my art pieces and everything. So this one says Coco made me do it. This is a Jimmy Choo one. These were just some frames so I could put prints in. This was a DIY project I was going to do. This is one from Hobby Lobby. I don't know how to draw a unicorn. So this is my attempt at drawing the frame and the unicorn. So yes, here's my little Chanel one. Here is a frame to put whatever I wanted in it. And then here's a bow, my Tiffany Sweet Oliver Gal piece, my two sconces. Aren't they beautiful? Yep, they are gorgeous. And then this one and this one, I just had TO in them for temporary optional. So these were just two other spots that I could fill in with different art pieces and things like that. So I kind of listed some ideas and things like that down here as far as like what I wanted to put there. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I did. And then I listed some other frames that I had if I wanted to use them in here. I have two white frames listed right here, and whatever. So I just kind of listed all of the frames that I have available to use. So to fill with like prints and pictures and things like that. So anyway, yeah, this is kind of just a rough sketch. My desk is a little longer than my sister's. I do have a little bit more room and space to play with as far as my art pieces go. So I thought this would work and I just laid them out and unfortunately it's not, I don't have enough space. So yeah, that's kind of the update right now is that this is a little too wide, which I knew could definitely be a possibility. But I have it kind of set up right now in a different setup, which I still really like. We measured the wall, we measured like the height of my computer, like how far can we go, things like that. So we should be pretty like on point as far as like spacing goes, but I'm going to show you what I have currently laid out, ready to go, and then we'll move on from there. But as far as like first step to creating this gallery wall, I definitely started off with a sketch just to kind of get an idea, general idea of how I kind of wanted things to look. So this is pretty close. We've got a couple of the same little things I was able to keep, but then for the most part, a lot of it has kind of moved around and whatnot. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys that like little layout right now that I have on the carpet, just all the art pieces, and then we'll kind of go from there. So step one, draw out your things, list out all your items, whatever you have to do to make it easier so you kind of know what you're working with. That would definitely be my recommended first step. So, okay, there's that. Let me show you what I have laid out right now, and then we will go from there. So right now I just sort of have all of my art stuff laid out. I think this is what I am going to end up going with as far as my setup goes, but it might be a little difficult to see. It's a little dark in here. So I have my ring light in here with me, which is crazy. But anyway, yeah, basically this is going to be something that I'm going to fill with a print that I think I'm actually going to design myself. That's going to be a DIY project. That frame is going to be a DIY project. And then for the most part, everything else, is it. That's what we're going with. I'm really excited. I'm gonna try my hardest. I know you guys can't really see. Oh, let's get to that one. Can you see that one? Okay. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so that is that new mascara one over there. That one's literally brand new. It's like a day old for me. But for the most part, I just really like how this is laid out. I know that this might seem kind of tall, like it's going up a lot, but unfortunately because I can't go width-wise because of how how long or how wide my desk is, this is as wide as I can go. So I can go up, I just can't go out more. So as you can see, like there's a leg and then there's a leg. So that kind of gives you a good idea of how I temporarily measured this, and we've already kind of taken my, measuring tape to kind of see if that will work for the most part. But yeah, so that is next. That was our next step, was laying out. And then right now I'm going to get some butcher paper or poster paper, whatever you want to call it, and we're going to trace out each of these items to the exact same size, cut them out, and then we'll be able to kind of play with which, you know, our art on the wall. So like we'll have little light paper cut out so we can tape to the wall and kind of move things around if it doesn't end up working out this way. But that's what we're gonna do right now. And I will show you along the way, of course. So right now I'm just at one of the desks actually in the room. It still has the plastic on it, but that is totally okay. Anyway, right now we are going to trace out the art pieces. So I'm just going to start with this one. We are going to now trace out each piece of art that we're going to include on the gallery wall. So we have this giant roll of paper, just like butcher paper, poster paper, whatever you want to call it, and we're just gonna get going. So I think I might record this of tracing of this one. It's pretty simple. Actually, no, I'll just wait till I have something a little more interesting. This is literally just a rectangle, but for the most part, that is what we're doing. That's how we're going to do it, but it's very basic. Oh, and I wanted to cite the blog that I first got this idea from, like how to do this step. Okay guys, so right now this is just a quick update on the process so far. So right now I just have my bottom pieces. I laid them all out last night, you guys saw that. And of course now it's daylight so you can see a little bit better, but yeah, they have all been cut out, everything like that. Everything has been marked for the middle point, like where to put the nail and all that good stuff. So that is what we're doing right now. And then I just got my first bottom layer sort of set up, and I even set up my tripod and everything to see if this was a good height for my bottom pieces, because then it's going to go up the rest of the wall and all that good stuff. So yeah, anyway, we have my desk, we've got my computer, just sort of figuring out the height of things. But yeah, so the blue tape is just painter's tape. If you did not already know that, it's safe for your walls, so it's not gonna leave a residue, it's not gonna like tear off the paint or anything like that. So yeah, it's great, and it literally just comes right off, and it's meant for things like this. But yeah, we've got the rest of my stuff that we need to sort of attach and tape on the walls, and then I'll show you like a full overview once we get that. But for right now, this is my first little layer of stuff for my gallery wall. I'm so excited. And then on this wall, we're also going to be putting some like smaller frames and things like that, but that won't be for a little bit. We're going to get this main part done, then we're going to get the curtain added, and then we'll fill in with the extra space from there. So, okay, that is a quick update. This is what we're looking at right now, and I'm just so excited. This is making me so happy. I was really nervous, to be honest. I was a little scared and not really sure what to expect, but overall, I'm excited, and yeah, cannot wait to keep going and fill the rest of this wall up. Okay guys, look at, we've got all of our pieces added to the wall. So excited, so nervous. I don't know, I've just been wanting to do a gallery wall for so long, and I wanted to try this process too, just to see if it works, because it looks so simple. Everything on Pinterest always looks so much more simpler than it is. And so for some reason, I just always thought, oh no, that's gotta be too good to be true. But honestly, I think it's gonna like turn out well and it's gonna work really, really well for this space. But yeah, right now, like I said, everything is up, everything is on the wall. Now it's time to add all the nails. I've got a couple pieces that I actually have to add some backs to. The oval needs a new wire cord on it. It had one, but it went like straight across and I'm like, well, that doesn't really do me any good. So I have to rewire that one. And then this one down here, this one did not have any kind of a hanger on it at all. So I'm gonna have to attach one of my own. So that is what we're doing. It's about to be nail time. Nail time. So yeah, super excited. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of do a couple more like up and downs of this, but I am going to insert a photo just so you guys can get a better idea of what this looks like as a whole, just because I have been doing this the whole time. But for the most part, general part, this is what it looks like. This is what we're working with, and let's start adding the nails. Oh my goodness. Starting to put holes in the wall. My mom is recording, so this will be interesting. I will be hammering and doing all that, but we're gonna do the Chanel one, the one with the really cute hat boxes and the heels. So let's do it. I think that's pretty good, don't you? Mm-hmm. Sweet. Oh, perfect. Yes. Ooh, kind of blurry. Anyway, I put it literally where the two lines meet because it does have a string on the back, and that is where the string meets in the middle. So sweet, we got that one on. Okay guys, so we are going to be putting the last nail on the wall. I ran out of space on my SD card and I had to find my other SD cards. So anyway, I'm here to film the last one. We are doing this picture frame, so pretty much this one, and I don't think you can see it. I have my camera on my tripod, so I'm not going to take it off or anything, but the oval frame for the unicorn, that one both needed backs, like little hangers added to the backs. So I did that for the oval one. That one was wooden, so it went in fine. I just tapped the little nails in. It was great. My dad picked some up at Walmart for me while he was out running errands. And then for this one is actually a plastic frame, and so I started to try and nail them in and it wasn't going in, and I realized, oh my god, this is plastic. I had spray painted it and I guess I just didn't realize, it just went over my head that it was plastic. So I got some E6000 glue, I glued it on the back. I'll show it to you in a minute, but I finally now have my center point because I was able to get my hanger on the back. So this is going to be the last one that we're doing. Very basic, I know, such a tiny girly little hammer, but that's great. Anyway, we've got a nice good size what is this? A nail. Some of them I did smaller ones, like this one has a smaller nail, and then some of the larger ones have larger nails, and then the kind of lighter weight ones, just like this one, they all have kind of the same size, small one. So anyway, like I said, everything else has already been nailed in, and some of them are already hanging just because they're a little difficult to take on and off. But yeah, let's do this. Let's get this last one on here. I love how the bow is shaking. There we go. Let's grab our frame now. Okay guys, so this is the frame that goes right here. This is the really beautiful little cutout, which it's funny, I actually put this tracing on Snapchat last night when I was tracing it out and everything like that. It was a really cute picture. I loved it. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. It looks so good. I'm gonna take it off the tripod so you guys can get a better look. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Look at that. Perfection. Oh my goodness. I'm just so excited for this thing. So excited, you guys. I know I say that all the time, but honestly, it's all coming together. That was the last nail in the wall. I did all of this all by myself. No joke. I traced everything, cut it all out, labeled it, set it up, placed it on the wall, and then of course added all the nails by myself as well. I feel like such a big girl, like an accomplished adult, adulting. But yeah, anyway, okay, that is that, and I think it's time to take the papers off. Oh, let's do it. Okay, Okay guys, all of the paper is officially off the wall. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. If you guys can see my face right now, I look like terrible, but my face is really excited. So we've got our nails in the wall ready to go. I made one little boo-boo, but that's okay. Yeah, anyway, let's add the last pieces. You guys, okay, Lauren, stop. Just let's finish. Okay guys, so as you can kind of see right now, we're working on Kaylin's side of the gallery wall. As you can see, here are her desk legs right there and right there. And yeah, we're starting to put this together. I'm so excited. Kaylin is definitely a person that likes a lot more symmetry. Her stuff is a lot more like neat and very simple. So her side is also a little smaller. So we did have to go with something a little bit more pulled back, not so grand as mine. But what's really cool is that she is going to have extra space at the top to add to. So right now we're kind of starting with this. So basically what's going to happen is you see like this frame right here, it just says Certificate of Achievement. That is just from Dollar Tree. Same with the frame that's underneath that print and the frame right over here and the frame right here. Those I'm going to spray paint gold right now. And then this is a gallery print, that is a gallery print, and that is a gallery print, all from the same package from Home Goods. So I'm gonna go spray paint the frame so she'll have some beautiful gold frames to add into the mix. And then this was a picture frame that I bought recently at Home Goods that I'm going to give to her, and we're going to frame, I believe, some macarons. I'm going to find a cute little illustration online, frame it, and then right here in this little space below it, we're going to do a canvas art piece, kind of like what I did with mine, a little different, but still kind of the same. So it'll be a sideways canvas right below that. So what's going to be really cool is that these two pieces up here are horizontal, and then these two pieces down here will be horizontal. So the canvas will go horizontal right below that. So super excited. I think it's going to be really cute. And if that looks familiar, you're right. I have the exact same piece on my side, and I actually got it for her birthday recently. So she had loved it when I bought it, and then I decided to get one for her as well. So yes, we are going to have two of the same art pieces on the wall, but it's not really going to conflict because this is going to be up high, whereas mine is down low at the bottom. So yeah, anyway, that is that. We kind of just decided that, you know, we both like the same kind of pieces, so why can't we? They're both our own spaces. They're both our own desks and filming areas. So it doesn't really matter because it's going to be two different kind of videos. So yeah. Anyway, that is that. That is currently what we're doing. I'm going to go spray paint some frames right now. I might show you a little bit of that. And then we're going to go from there. Again, I'm going to be making a print right there for her. I'm going to be custom making that one. And then I'm not quite sure where I'm going to, how I'm going to be doing the macaroon one. And then we're going to work on the canvas one together, which will go right there. So, okay, that is that. That is all we have for now. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update, which is a little longer than a little. But anyway, yes, that is that. I'm so excited. It looks so good. I cannot wait to get this stuff hung on the wall. So right now, Kaylin is going to be tracing all of these, and we're going to be doing the exact same process that we did for my side. So that is exciting. Okay, guys, we officially have Kaylin's side all mapped out on the wall. I'm so excited. We have a couple things though that need fixing. So like I accidentally put the mark here. This was a template for mine pretty much, but she traced it and I was like, oh, just put it at the top. Well, no, we got to put it over on this side. So I'll have to measure that a little later. And then this frame has one of the standing backs on it. So when you stand it up, it has like a little, you know, little easel stand to it. So I have to make a new back for that and add a new little attachment, which shouldn't take me that long. So I don't have a spot marked yet for that. So these two will just kind of stay as is, and we're going to get everything else nails hung, nailed to the wall. I'm so excited, you guys. Oh, I have been loving staring at my side for like ever now, it seems like, which has only been like less than a week. But now I'm so excited to get Kaylin's stuff up on the wall as well. So yes, here we go. Again, we do have the duplicate Chanel, just like mine right there, will be what's up there. She has one of her own. So yes, and then this one, I have to make a gallery print for her that I already said I would design. And then this one is gonna have something that I'm going to design for her. And then this one I'm also going to help her with as well. But yes, anyway, okay, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update. Kaylin did all the tracing and all the writing and all that, and then I helped her get everything taped up there and got up on the ladder. So now it's time to add the nails to the wall. We got the nails in for all of them that we could. We got that one. I think I just showed that one. Those two up there, the Chanel one, this gallery print, and then of course the clock. But these two do not have spots yet. I have to remeasure this one and we have to get a new back. So anyway, yeah, this is the next step. Getting the nails in and then taking these off. Sometimes they'll just kind of rip right over them. So just like, oops, there we go, just like that. And now there is your nail left in the wall. Or you could just kind of get your tape lifted. Goodness, I'm failing. And then just kind of pull down like that. However you want to do it is fine with you. Whatever, it's your project, it's your paper, it's your time. But I just found that this is effective for us since we have a limited space and we couldn't really go over this like median area. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna take the rest of the paper off and then we're gonna get her prints hung on the wall.